Hello everyone and welcome to Flowing with Angels. Thank you so much for joining me for today's tarot and oracle card reading, in which the angels are going to tell you more about a major breakthrough that is on the horizon for you. This is a general reading for the collective, and you can trust that if you come across it on YouTube, there will be some relevant guidance for you here. If you would like to suggest a topic for one of these readings, please feel free to let me know in the comment section and I will see what I can do. Thank you also for all of your likes, shares and subscriptions to the channel. It helps a lot and I appreciate it very much. Let's start the reading. The angels inspired me to do a reading about a big breakthrough that is coming up for you. And straight away we see a big shift in energy with the first two cards and the accompanying runes. From a trickster energy to a beautiful, magical and exhilarating energy with the elf-struck card. The card of the trickster speaks of energies that are trying to lure you away from your true path and from your true self. This could be in the form of people who are trying to persuade you to invest your time, energy and resources into their cause, who would like for you to agree with their viewpoints and ways of life. But this trickster energy could also come from your own muddled thoughts and convictions based on old pain and lower emotions. We can trick ourselves into thinking that we are a victim, for example, a victim of other people or of particular circumstances, which takes away our power and self-esteem. You could also project your own pain and insecurity onto others as well. Your sadness and disappointment in certain areas of your life. Trickster energy could also be the mere distractions that keep you from focusing on your dreams and goals. When we look at all the plants and growth on top of the elf's head on this card, sprouted from different seeds and sources, it feels very chaotic and crowded. There is literally so much to see and look at that we might miss the essence of what is truly going on here. The green color of her face also makes me think of the expression being green with envy. Some people could feel threatened by your light, or they are jealous of your growth and progress, and they rather have you stay the same old you that they know. It often makes them uncomfortable because it shines a light on their own life and areas of lack. I feel that this trickster energy, in whatever shape or form it shows up or has shown up for you, has produced some warning signs that you have already picked up, and I feel like this has made you more determined to stay true to yourself and to lean on your own intuition and inner guidance system to change direction. You have come too far to give up your personal dreams, your peace of mind, and the desires of your heart. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt, is what I heard someone say the other day, which feels so appropriate to say here right now. You long for clarity and a truthful and authentic life, and with the Rido rune that is paired with the trickster card, you are well on your way. Rido is the rune of the journey of your soul towards growth, development and your true life's purpose. The Rido rune indicates movement and progress because you have mastered life's lessons and overcome obstacles that were once keeping you stuck, but that you have now outgrown. Like the wheel of fortune in the tarot turns in your favor, so does Rido promise a smoother ride by leading you to the right people, situations, resources and opportunities that better suit your higher frequency. So the wheels of the major breakthrough that this reading is about are set in motion, and you are leaving behind the trickster energy that once held you in its grip, but no more. You are on the move to an improved and better energy, as represented by the second card. The elf on the second card doesn't need all the opsmuk, distractions and drama anymore. She is gentle, calm and serene. Her hair is decorated with beautiful white silver roses. the colors of purity and wisdom. The pearls that are draped on her have a similar spiritual meaning as these colors, and they represent enlightenment and a strong connection to the divine as well. You have reached a state of being in which you experience enchantment, passion, and magic in your life. You feel that you have the inner power to manifest your dreams, and that you are connected to your intuition and creativity. The rune that goes with this card is the Tiwas rune, which is the rune of justice, stability, order, truth, and courage. Tiwas is like your North Star, which shows you the right direction, even in a metaphorical night or fog. With this rune showing up in your reading, you feel intuitively that you are on the right track, and this makes you feel confident and calm in your actions as well. The rune of Tiwas reflects your moral compass and your inner strength to stand by what you believe in. Combined with the Elf-struck card, it paints a beautiful picture of how you are rising and shining with this major breakthrough that is coming for you, or that is already happening for you right now as we speak. Let's look at some Lenormand cards for more details. We have the whip, the star, and the bouquet of flowers. What immediately catches my attention is that on the card of the whip we see a depiction of an adult woman holding the whip, and on the star card we see a little girl holding the star like a balloon on a string. The woman with the whip holds her face in the same way as we saw in the previous trickster card, tilted sideways. She doesn't look straight at us. It has a bit of an underhanded feel to it. We see a bit of a trickster energy again. The whip represents control, authority, and power, but also cruelty and punishment. There is or was someone in your life that tries to control or manipulate you in a rather forceful way, probably someone in a position of authority, with the little girl on the star card. This could also go back as far as your childhood. It could be a parent or a teacher, for example. This negative energy has been affecting your well-being and your self-worth. Even if this person is no longer around, you could have internalized their influence, as you were not able to stand up for yourself and your truth back then. The major breakthrough is breaking away from this undermining influence and energy. You are now strong enough to follow your own path and cherish your own beliefs and make your own choices, where before you could not do so. You were haunted by the effects of this old unwanted energy, but this perpetual cycle comes to an end right now. With the star cards, which resembles the North Star that we saw with the Tiwas rune earlier, we see that justice prevails and that a new healthy balance is reached. The little girl could be your inner child that is now able to follow her North Star. It is within her reach as she is holding the star like a balloon. A balloon represents our goals, dreams, and aspirations. The little girl seems to be floating between the clouds, indicating that you have reached a higher perspective and that you have transformed these old emotions and reactions that no longer serve you and that are connected to this trickster energy. And what we see next is a beautiful, abundant bouquet of flowers, a symbol of emotional growth and healing. A gift of renewed energy is arriving for you, an energy of celebration, of love, gratitude, and of excitement, and also of inner and outer radiance, which is what we saw in the Elf-struck card before. You have done the work. You have broken the spell that this person or these people had over you, and you have silenced their destructive narrative about you. With the bouquet of flowers, you now know that you are worthy and that you are loved and appreciated. You always were by the higher realms and the divine, but sometimes, if we have a lot of heavy and dense energy around us when we grow up or in our adult years, we lose sight of this truth. Our vision is muddled and we get distracted. like the hair that we saw on the trickster card. All these suffocating, weed-like growths that did not allow for our pure and innocent hearts to blossom like the delicate flowers of the bouquet. But now you have reconnected to that pure and innocent part of you. With the Tiwas rune, we see that you now have the wisdom and the skills to protect this inner child, and you won't allow any more injustice or unfairness. Your leadership and strength made you come out victorious and thriving, which is just wonderful. To conclude this reading, I have 2 more cards for you, paired with the energy of the astrological sign of Aquarius and Libra. I just love this cherry card that speaks of renewal. It is like a new spring has arrived in your heart. This card brings a message of hope, a message that it is never too late to start over, no matter what you have lived through before. You can rise above the old and appear renewed and refreshed like the phoenix rising from the ashes. The energy of Aquarius shows that you are now independent of outer influences. You have become free-spirited, progressive and innovative when it comes to how you live your life. Aquarius is also linked to the 11th house of community, which is all about how you find harmony with others in friendships, relationships and communities. I feel that this is the area of your life that this trickster energy has affected you the most. But now you are rediscovering this field of relationships, and because you have changed, you will attract different experiences towards you. You have lost your patience with the trickster people, and you can see right through their schemes. You are now ready for harmonious and balanced connections in which you can be your beautiful, radiant self. This breakthrough that this reading is about will lead you to people with whom you will experience a synergy and a resonance that you have not known before. With the Libra energy, there will be a balance of give and take, mutual respect and validation, and just a simple kindness, honesty and straightforwardness that you did not get with the people who betrayed your trust in the past. Libra is about peaceful partnerships where there is no continuous drama and betrayal, and there are no hidden agendas. The sign of Libra is connected to the 7th house of partnerships and connections, so once again, this major breakthrough will take place in this area of your life. Another thing that comes to mind is that you will relate differently to other people because of the inner work that you have done. So even when you do encounter people with a bit of a trickster energy, you will be able to hold your ground and respond with compassion and a higher viewpoint that will prevent them from getting under your skin. Because your inner child is no longer hurt and alone anymore. She is following her North Star, and she knows now how much she is worth. She is no longer powerless because you have taken the driver's seat in your life. When we look at the second card of the Moonflower, it looks like from the realm of the moon, from the realm of your subconscious mind, new seeds are being produced and sown into the fertile ground. This is a new story, a new narrative that is your own and not that of someone else. This card indicates a transformation with the keywords death and rebirth. Every death comes with a process of grief and loss, so when you are releasing and healing from these old energies, emotions of sadness might surface, but as your tears may fall, a new vision for your life is born, and a new, empowered and renewed you arises. The Moonflower is a very spiritual and shamanic plant and indicates your strong connection to the higher realms and the divine. You are guided and protected and deeply loved at all times. Like the little girl holding the star balloon, you will hold your own destiny in your own hands. With this transformation, you will be swayed back and forth between the old and the new for a while, and that is perfectly okay. Try to relax and trust as much as possible. The universe is in charge here. Let everything happen naturally and unfold at the right time. Wow, this was such a powerful reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. It is a real privilege. I also offer personal readings if you would like to get more personal details. You can find all the information on my website, flowingwithangels.com. For now, I'm saying goodbye. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And of course, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below to let me know how the reading resonates with you. I'm sending you lots of love and light and many blessings as always. Until next time, Namaste.